Okay, so once you click the torrents, it will bring you to this site. A while ago showing you. So as you can see, I already finished downloading the 11 gigabyte Bluetooth. We're gonna use that to because this is what I use, okay? But I don't recommend the new beginner to use this, because when you download this, it will utilize the whole 1 terabyte. It automatically will allocate the space and maximize the space for you to transfer file. But if you use like Virtual Man, the 256 gig, or you use the 512, which came from Virtual Man. See, this one is still downloading. It's not finished yet. It's going to take 13 days for me to finish this. So I'm not able to do that yet till it finishes. And this one keep on giving me error. I don't know why. It constantly giving me error even after I recheck it. So whenever it does give you error, you could just click force to resume. And still checking, it says something wrong with the image and it failed. I don't know. I might have to use my other hard drive. Maybe it's out of space. I download so much stuff. Some of this I just pause it because this is almost finished, but it won't finish. This is why I don't like, part of the reason I don't like torrents. It's called the BQ torrents up there. You see it right there on the left, right there. See BQ torrents. I'm using the 4.2.3. They have a latest version, I think coming out already. So this is one of them that is really bothering me. It say 100% complete, but if you look down here at the bottom, it say it's only 99% finished. So when I click pause, it didn't say complete. If something is 100%, you click pause, it should automatically change to complete. Okay, and as you can see, when you're downloading, there's 31 people who's on it, sharing their website and downloading. At the same time, they're uploading. See, they're uploading 1310, and sometimes they're uploading. I tried to load this, but if you load it too much, they won't let you download. The speed will become very slow too. So I kept it, reasonable speed so that sharing the link. And they do this on purpose that it won't complete it. They won't complete it even though it's only like 1%, 0.7%. They won't finish it. And F stands for forcing the download. I force it to download, but see, it's still not downloading. It's just sit there, idling. Idling meaning it's not doing anything. It just sit there. So this is actually, the date is showing, is telling you it's actually downloading. Okay, but like how many, this is upload speed, and this is the speed, how many people on it. And I think if you go further, it tell you I guess, no, I think that's it. That's the download speed. This is how much uploaded people are uploading. And this is how many days it will take to complete it, or how many days, how many hours to complete it. And so it's downloading stuff that is new, but it's not trying to finish the one is almost finished. So, and that's how they get you for sharing your bandwidth, because they don't want to give it to you right away. So you will sit there analyzing, so other people could download it from you. But once it's finished, you click pause, and then it will say complete, and then you do right click. Then you go to the bottom, say open destination folder. And here is I'm going to use this example because I want to burn this. I want to use this as to show you how to burn it. At the same time, I want to see what is the config system setup. Is it something that I have to do to my to boot up the hard drive, or is it just burn the image and automatic boot to the hard drive? That's what I'm thinking. It automatic boot to the hard drive. So once you finish and unzip it, you could just right click it, and then you could say delete. Okay, so I'm deleting the one that's 100% complete, not the one that say 100% but is 99% finished. So you don't want to click here. If you click here, you automatically delete everything, even the physical file you just download. So you just want to click OK, so keep the file, so you won't delete the file. And then that 11 blue motion blue is gone. So I'm going to minimize this, and here's the file. So what you do is you take the zip file and highlight everything, and you right click it, and then you unzip it. Okay, we call it unzip because that's just a bad habit. We actually it's called extract. You just say extract here. Okay, you click that, and when it finish, you will get this file right there, and that's the file you want to burn. Okay, so I want to keep the location so I know where this file coming from G drive. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna show you how to burn it. Okay, this is another file that I'm unzipping. That's what it looked like when you click extract here. Okay, that 7-zip will show up. So you're gonna look for Win32. It comes with part of the Windows software. You could just let me see if I can bring it down. You could just click on the icon, but if you don't know where's the icon, normally it doesn't create an icon for you, so you have to type in yourself, call Win32 right there, this one right there, disk management. So that's a website. So I don't think this computer have it, because apparently it can't find it. Okay, so if it doesn't have it, you just click on it, download it for free. Right there, it say download. Okay, so I'm gonna click download, and in a few minutes it's gonna download the Win32 disk management. It say will start in 0 seconds, but I don't see anything. Oh, right here at the bottom, it say you want to save this, and you say save. Put the arrow key, save as. And it's gonna ask you where you want to save it. So I normally save it into a download folder, so I just say save. And then I'll click on the view download. It's running the scan disk, make sure the file that I'm downloading it's not infected with virus. Okay, so it say finish downloading, so I wanted to go ahead, you could open the folder or you could run the program. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. Alright, so I could go ahead and minimize the browser, and something should be popping up because I'm running the program. So I'm gonna click yes. Alright, so I'm gonna accept the term, click it here, and then click next. Alright, then I'm gonna say okay, install to the C drive, click next. I'm gonna call this Win32 image burner instead of image writer. Create a shortcut, next, install. Now you could use this program, or you could use the Edger. They say there's another program called Edger. I'm using this all the time, so doesn't so used to it. Okay, so now it's asking you, okay, where's your file? Okay, so first you have to get an SD card. So I got an SD card right here, reader, and I have 128 gigabyte SD card, which is pretty good space to get started with. It's also reasonable price. Try to focus the SD card. It's not focusing. Let me see if I can focus it. There you go. Okay, 128 gigabyte. Scan this. All right, this is pretty reasonable, good price. It's 1 and it's A1 Ultra. Scan this Ultra. Okay, so I'm gonna put this into the reader. Either one of this, or I could actually put it on this one, Hoodoo. They don't sell this anymore. I don't know why. The company don't sell it no more. I could put the SD card to here, the micro SD card here, or I could put it on the bigger slot right here. So make sure you put it in the right direction. All right. Then you plug into the laptop. You focus the screen. All right. So I'm gonna plug it into the laptop, and you hear the sound say you recognize it. Okay. I don't know why when I'm recording, I'm seeing like a screen shadowing. Okay, so now it's asking me which driver I'm going to install. So it's best to open up the file browser, file manager, to find out exactly what driver is on. So I'm going to look at my PC and see what driver that my SD card. So it's called a J drive, and I want to go ahead and format that. Okay, I want to format that SD card. So what I do is I will right click on it and then select format, and it's format as an EFAT. It doesn't let me format as a FAT32, as you can see, so you have to use a different software. But I want to go ahead and clean this SD card, so I want to go ahead and format my SD card. But in reality, you really don't have to format to a FAT32, because when you burn the image, it will create it. But it doesn't hurt to do it. So let's go ahead and look for. So mine is a J drive. So you want to change this to a J drive, and then you browse for the image. So I'm not going to format. I'm just going to go ahead and look for my image, which is the 5 gig Raspberry Pi and motion blue, and then I'm going to click on that image. Okay. So let me zoom in closer. So that's the image that I'm using to burn this, because I want to see the configuration, see if anything actually changed on my side, because I did that hard drive, external hard drive, a long time ago. So I want to go ahead and burn a clean SD card brand new to see what it looks. And then you just pretty much, when you're done, you're gonna click write. Now if you have a SD card, you want to create an image to keep in case something go wrong, then you want to do read. When you do read, you have to put it into a location and type in the physical name, like make up a name. Okay, make up a name, say Johnny Lou 128 gigabyte Raspberry Pi 4B, and then put down .img. Okay, and then when you click read, it's going to read from your SD card location J, and you're going to put it into a physical location file. All right, that's how you create the image. Now, if you want to write the image, which we are going to do, we download the image, we want to write it to a clean SD card J drive, we will click the write. Okay, so are you sure? You say yes. Okay, there's an error accessing the disk. Okay, and that might be because I did not. Oh, you want to format the iDrive? No, cancel. Okay. When I put the SD card, I had, I guess, 2 partitions, and that might be the cause of it. So let's go ahead and write again. Yes. Alright, let's go check the SD card. It might have 2 partitions. That's one thing bad about it is I use the SD card for the different system, and it created like a 2 partition. Oh, the driver is now is called I. Let me go ahead and format the iDrive. One thing about Windows format, it doesn't combine the drive. There's 2 physical drive. This is not a brand new SD card. I should have used a brand new SD card. This is a SD card was used before in the past. So let me go ahead and find the program to format my. Let me go ahead and use another computer and format it, and then bring it back and do the burn image, because I don't have it installed over here. Okay.